at the event. So I want to bring in the fall, and by doing that, I am making this beautiful lantern swag using this large lantern here. Let me get it over to you right here. I love it. Let me see the measurements of it. So if this is your first time joining me, I want to welcome you. Thank you for coming in and joining me on my YouTube channel. And if those that are returning, thank you again. And if you could, please share this video. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I suggest that you do so now, because you are missing out if you're not subscribed. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go over all the supplies that you would need to make this particular lantern swag. So in this video today, I'll be showing you how to make a fall lantern swag using this lantern here. So right now I'm going to get some measurements on this lantern so you guys can know how tall it is. It's 26 inches. How neat is that? Hello, Tracy. How are you? Thank you for joining me today on this wonderful Sunday. So, we got this beautiful lantern here that I purchased. I purchased this at Kirkland's. Kirkland's had it on sale. This is months back. So, I cannot remember when did I purchase it. So, we're just going to go over some of the supplies that you would need for this project. So what I'm going to do is just lower the camera down so you guys can get a good view of what's going on. So of course you would need ribbons, because we would make a beautiful bow, and this is the ribbon of choice. Now what I'm using, you can use whatever you choose to use. I am using what I already had in my stash. So I had these beautiful pumpkins, and I say, hey, this is great. This would go great for this lantern swag. And also, this is a 2.5 inch, and I love this color. This has got some orangey in it, and it matches very well. I am doing good, Tracy. Last week I wasn't able to go live because I lost my voice. I did not have voice. So, and I wasn't able to go live, but I am so happy to be here today on this beautiful Sunday with you guys. And I'm also going to enhance it with this beautiful mustard yellow, and I think that is great. It's going to bring all those fall colors in, guys. How many of you guys are ready for fall? Are you ready? Or have you started decorating or anything like that? Let me know. So as you come in, please say hello to me. Tracy have said hello, and those of you that just not joining, say hello and let me know where you are viewing me from. So I'm going to show you all the little goodies. I'm going to use this swag here. I love it. As you can see, it has all the creams and all the beautiful colors. This is how I choose my colors, guys. I look at this. This will go well with that. So I said this will bring out all the rust in this lantern right here. Also the mustard, the yellow mustard. I think that looks great. Look at the daisy there. It brings it out, and all that green. And then of course with the pumpkins, we know of course that looks great with that. So those are the ribbon of choice that I chose. So this is how I come up with colors, guys. The color scheme, or how I'm going to do whatever particular, if I'm making a lantern or if I am making a wreath. And I have another question for you. Which one do you prefer? Do you like working with making wreaths, or do you like making swags? I like them both. So, but I know everybody have their preference, what they choose to like, and that's not a problem, because we all have our preference. So this here, I have this here that I'm going to put in, and as you can see, I'm gonna have it drooping down just like this. I'm gonna bring the camera up. It's gonna be drooping down just like this. And also I'm going to, on the other end of it, I have this here. I have this pick here, and I have these beautiful berries with all those lovely fall colors, the berries and the orange, and then it got a little hint. Some of it have a little hint of yellowish in there, so that'll be great with that. So I love that. And of course, you know we have to bring in the fall leaves. So I'm going to be bringing in that. And then I have this beautiful bow that I have already made. Prepared that already for you guys. And then I have these greeneries here. I just love it. It just is fall and all the orangey in it. It is great. And then I have some leftover leaves here that I said I was going to put in. And then I have this here as well with the orange here. It's plastic. And one thing I like to work with, any type of flower or any type of embellishment, I love for it to be plastic. That way you can maneuver it and shape it any way that you choose to, and it will work. So, and I always use wide ribbon. So we will be using a 2.5 inch wide ribbon with the pumpkins, and the other ribbons that I have is 1.5 inch, and it's wide. And the reason why I use wide ribbon is because you can maneuver it better and you can shape it and put it in a way that you choose to. And I have these pumpkins here and these here where I have glittered them out. I have put glitter on these. And if you want to know how these is done, I do have a video on my YouTube channel. You can go back and watch that, and I give step-by-step instructions on how to embellish your pumpkins. And I also have this scarecrow here. This is all going to go inside of this beautiful lantern here. I'm going to embellish it with a lot of things on the inside. So it's going to look cute. And then I have some of this here I'm going to put in as well. And these are just some rich colors as well for fall. I don't know how that got in there, but that is okay. It might need to be. So what we're going to start here, you're going to need some chenille stems. Not chenille stems. These are not chenille stems. I can't think of it. But anyway, I'll come back to it. When I come back to it, I'm going to put all the information into the description. So you would need some glue sticks, a glue gun, scissors, wire cutters, and also you would need this wiring here. This is some heavy duty wiring that's covered with, and I would normally cut this at like 18 inches just to wrap around here so I can wrap it around the lantern. So let's get started on this. These are cable ties. See how fast it came back to me? I told you I would remember. Soon as you draw a blank when you start creating. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I do. Because you have so many things on your mind and you just want to create, and you just things don't come as quickly. And I have these little green leaves here that's where I'm going to put on the bottom of these cable ties here. So let's get started. What we're going to do first, we're going to start by making this here. So I have already taken off the tags, because sometimes these tags are very hard to get off and you cannot get it off at all. And I have already cut the stem down a little bit because it was extremely long. It was about this long. So what I did is I chose this pick here because it had all these beautiful colors. And then I said, well, I'm going to enhance it in here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is lower the camera down so you guys can get a good view of how I am doing this swag. So what I generally do, I hold it in my hand just like a fist. Have my fist here because I'm gonna have it right here because this is where I'm gonna put my bow. So I'm going to just embellish it, put it in more, like right here. I think I'll put this one on first. And I already know I'm gonna have to cut it down some more, but that is okay for right now. And then I'm going to put this right here. And we're going to just turn it a little bit to give it some So push it in just a little bit because I want my bow to be in it. As you can see, you can just put it in right here. It's like a fist. And this is where I'm going to put my bow that I have made. So you want to leave space right there, just the size enough for your fist. So, and that way, now what I'm going to do is just put the cable ties on. Now the cable ties could be any color that you choose to. These colors, this color here is black, which I just picked out some colors. I have all types of colors of cable ties, but unfortunately I did not have brown or green. So, and then the white ones was too large, and I did not want to put them in like that. I don't want them too big of a cable tie in it. You just want to bring it down. And what I normally do is get my needle nose to make sure that the cable ties stay down real good. So I just cinch it down by pulling it, making sure it's very tight. So I'm going to bring this right there. And I'm going to put 3 cable ties just to make sure that it stays on. Because you don't want your, whatever you're creating, you do not want it to come apart. So I always just, for extra protection, I put, like when I'm doing these, I put on 3. Some people put 2, but some people put 2, 3, 4. I say 3 will be good. It'll work. Now I'm going to put another one right here. Bring this one up in the middle. And I'm going to put another one here. One on the one side and one in the middle and the other one. So that way they be even. So once you get one down, all you have to do is put the other ones on. And like I said earlier, I take my needle nose just to make sure that it's tight on there very well. Let me turn it this way so you guys can see. So again, guys, I will be putting in all the supplies and the supplies and materials that I'm using in the description box, and also where I purchased it at. So what I do is just cut it off with a wire cutter. So what I do, I want to bring this to the back, just like that. And what I'm going to do is hide these by putting on these green leaves that I was telling you guys about earlier. So you can just use whatever leftover leaves that you have from a previous project. What I normally do is just keep my leaves because you never know, you might need them. And look, right now I need just something small to put in there just to hide the mechanics on it that no one will see. So I will put it on just like that. So all I'm doing is putting glue on the leaves, and I'm going to put one here. And I'm going to put one on the other side as well. And the reason why I'm cutting these, because they are attached all the way. All three of them attached together. And I just want to take them apart that way. And it's just to hide the mechanics. You don't have to be, you know. So I'm just putting them on because I do not want no one to see those cable ties. So this is going to be for my wreath event that I'm having Saturday, October the 26th. And this is going to be some decorations that I'm going to have placed around. So when the ladies come in, they will see all this beautiful decor that Wreath by Veronica has made. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. I'm in Houston, Texas. I'm sorry. You know what? I have that all the time. I never introduce myself to say where I'm from. I do introduce myself, you know, as, you know, Veronica Anderson with Wreath by Veronica. But I never tell you guys where I'm from, and I do apologize for that. That's very important as well. I'm from Houston, Texas. And that is where my event would be. It would be in Houston, Texas. So we're going to have some fun. We will be creating a wreath. And all the ladies have to do is just show up, because I am going to provide everything for them. Everything that they need to make their wreath that we'll be creating. Everyone will have their own glue gun. Everyone will be having their own rotary color, glue sticks, everything that you need, your cutting mat, all that, you will have that. You will have your little easel to put your wreath on while you're creating, so you can stand back and look at it and see what needs to be done, just like I do. So you would have all that at the event. That's what they gonna have. And also, I made them a beautiful, got them a swag bag with some goodies in it, and I'm going to be giving away some gifts as well. So I don't have to worry about this part here, because as you know, my bow is going there, so I don't have to worry about that. So what I'm going to do now is attach my bow. And look at those colors. Those colors are just screaming fall. It is. No doubt about it. Bring it around here, the wiring, to make sure the bow is on there very tight and nicely. And I'm just gonna clip it down just a little bit. As you can see how nice that is. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to attach it. That way I can lift all this up so you guys can see how it look, and I can work with the bow a little more. And this is where this wiring come in at. So I'm just gonna cut a piece off to make sure I have enough wiring to go all the way around here. So to do that, all I'm going to do is just stick it in between. The wire is trying to fight me. Move some of this out the way and also get you guys to see it. Bring it over closer, bring the camera up, and that way you guys can see how it's done. I'm just gonna wrap it around here. And just twist it. I love this wiring because, you know, it just is heavy and it can work well with that. So all I did, you see the wiring in the back? Right there, just wire it back there. Bring that back. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm going to bring this to life. And when I say that, bring it to life, I'm going to bring the pick over. Bring things up. Just moving it around, shaping it out like I would want it. And you can use your needle nose with these to bring it out more. Also, you can bring, I'm gonna bring that right there. You can add more pumpkins if you choose to, but I'm just gonna work with what I have. for right now. Bring these leaves out. And when I say use your needle nose, I mean get these and don't pull it at the bottom. Bring it up. I mean, don't grab it at the head of it, because what's going to happen is you'll break it off, and then you would have to glue it back. So now what I'm going to do is work with this one. Bring it down. Pine cone so they can see that. Maneuver my ribbon in. I'm just going to twist it around so I can get these. Just maneuvering these leaves because they are so cute. I love them. They big. They work out perfectly. And I might cut this down just a little bit. Just that. And I'm just gonna incorporate that on that side, and I'm going to put these leaves into the swag. And what I'm going to do is put it, let me bring this like that. Kind of tilty. Cut it down some more. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe while you're here, if you don't mind. Like that. And what I'm gluing on the ribbon. I am not gluing on the lantern. You do not want to do that. You want to put your embellishment on your ribbon. Glue it on there. Because one thing about this, when you're making these lantern swag, you can maneuver it and change it out from season to season. So and I'm going to curl this under like that. And all I'm going to do is just keep building it up by adding different things in it, like these beautiful leaves. These are cute. I love these. Trying to see if I can just bring it down in here at the bottom, give it some more. And all you do is adjust it. I'm gonna bring the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm just bending it, giving it some more life to it. So one thing about it, when your embellishment is plastic, you can maneuver it the way you want to. And I just want to see where would I put this, and I can glue it. I want to put it at the bottom. Cut this end off, put some glue on here, and again I'm just gluing it inside the ribbon. Bring it closer. I'm just gonna put these leaves on the side because I like it. I like the color of it, the texture of it. It's bringing out all these other colors that I have inside here, so that'll make it look very nice as well. And one thing about lantern swags, you can change it from season to season. You know, just changing out your colors. You know, if you do this for Christmas, you know you would put Christmas colors in there to get it where you want it. Let's get it in there. So I pretty much want to make it the same color as my other one. I have a small lantern swag that I made as well. So I just want to make it all the same color. Trim that down a little bit. Could put a some ribbon in here. Let's see. Right along here. Attach it. I'm thinking about putting one piece there. Some left over. I might put this in there. I am not sure yet. So I'm going to continue on adding. You know I have to add this because this is too cute. I'm going to cut it down just a tad bit more. Some more, just kind of, I don't want it to take over the swag. It's stuck together. Trying to see where I'm going to put it at, guys. Like right up in here. Like that. And then I put another piece down there. So it's no rhyme or wrong reason. You know, whatever you choose to put it, or however you want to put it in, you can do that. So it's not like you can just say, well, I don't know. Just work with it. I like that. And I got some more green. And I have orange. So I think this is fun. It just brings it out more, adding fun little pieces in it, where it's just like it's flying, you know. want to cut it down just a tad bit. Just gonna rotate it this way. You know, that do happens. You do get glue on things. These are just leftover pieces that I had from a previous project. That's why I say don't throw nothing away. Just keep it, because who's to say what you want to use it, you know? You might need to add a piece here, just to bring it out. And I'm just adding in where I see fit. And that's how you can do. Just add it in. Get it in there the way you want it. And I'm liking how that's drooping down. It's cute to me. Always remember, it's your project. You created, so it is beautiful. Don't ever think that it's not beautiful. All you have to do is just keep building and adding to it. So what I did, I put it on that leaf there. See that? I'm liking that. Piece here that I had left over. I'm gonna have to invest in me a step so I can see exactly everything what I'm doing. This was hanging off, so I'm just gonna glue it on the ribbon here. just hold a little pressure on it so it will stay. So as you can see, right there where I have it at, right in there, I'm gonna let you get a closer view. I just clipped it off that because it was hanging a little bit, so I just stuck it in there to give it, you know, let it be in there. It's glue streamers right here too. So I'm not gonna go just extremely over the top with this one. Reason being, I have that beautiful stuff to put on the inside, and so I could add some of these on here, and I will. I can glue that on there like that. That way it'll be hanging from there. Put that on there. See how will it hold? So I'm just gluing it on the stem, not the lantern, the stem. Trying to get all these glue streamers off of there. I tell you, I can get it later. But I'm liking that as well. So it's drooping down in there, and I'm probably gonna add more into it to build this up in here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some leaves. I think I'm gonna put a leaf in there, like right in here. I just want to build this up in here since it's so thin looking. Right in there. You can just build it up by putting little things in it to add some pressure on that. And these are also leftover leaves that I had. I'm going to put this one on so it won't be green on top of green. I can add a little more color on it. Now what I could have did, but I didn't want to, I could have added another, like a stem of leaves or berries on here. But I chose not to do that. I can just add the leaves like I just did. And that build it up some. You see how that build it up? It build it up more. So what I'm going to do now is show you how you can just enhance your swag a little more on the inside by adding, you can add a candle, not a lit candle, an artificial candle that's run by batteries. You do not want to put fire in there. That is a no-no, because you do not want to burn down your house or burn down any place that you are placing this. So what I typically do, I don't put my lantern, my swag, where I open it at. I leave this, I put it on the opposite side. That way I can open it and close it. Let me bring it down. I got a little hump on here, so I don't know why. So I'm going to add this in here, just like this. Now, if you just want to add this and don't put anything else and just put some pumpkins in here, say for instance you want to add this and put pumpkin in here, that'll be simply great as well, nice as well. Bring it down so you can see. So you can just do it just like that if you choose to. But me, I'm going to add a little more to it, because I want you to see. So I'm going to spread it out. And this is called raffia. So you can get it at any craft store, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, wherever you want to, wherever you see fit, where you want to get it. And what I'm going to do is, sorry, I keep moving it, but I have to. I'm just going to tilt that down just a little bit. This jumper got glue on it. How? I don't know. Kind of hard for me to see, but I'm going to get it in the best of my ability. Put a pumpkin there. I'm going to put his arm over it. So hold it down like that. I'm going to turn it around so it'll be facing, guys. But right now, I'm just trying to get the angle of the pumpkin. As you can see, I'm trying to put my whole arm in here and it's not working. There we go. Now, like this. Now, so, which I will angle it a little more, but you got the gist of what I'm trying to get. Most likely I'm going to, trying to get that on like that on that. Child, these pumpkins don't want to stay. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to tilt it this way. Because I want to sit it on top of here to give it some height. That's my main goal. And trust me, I'm not have it tilted. Put the other one. So, this is it, guys. Took me 500 minutes, but that's okay. I am so sorry. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to have it either facing like this, probably just have it just like that, and they can get a good view of it. But I'm going to have this pumpkin put under his, under his leg. Probably going to bring it right here, get the arm there. So, it'll be work out fine. So you see how that came out? You can do that. And also I'm going to embellish that hat some more. I'm going to put some things in there to embellish that hat a little bit more. See, guys? Let you see it. Get a good look of it. So I think it's cute. You know, this is what I'm saying. You can, thank you, Stephanie. You can embellish it any way that you want to. This is a huge lantern, so you could just stuff it. Stuff it with a bunch of pumpkins if you choose to, and do that, like that. But I'm going to rearrange it another way. But this is going to be one of my decor for my wreath event Saturday. So I'm going to get that all taken care of, and I'm going to fold this under like that. So I hope you guys learned something today. This is what Wreath by Veronica is all about. It's about teaching, learning, and sharing. So if you guys have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click that red subscribe button right there on your right over there on that side. Click that. And also you can click the bell to get a notification when I go live. Also, every Tuesday on my Facebook page, Wreath by Veronica, I do Tip Tuesday at 7 p.m. Join us there. We have a bunch of fun. This is where I embellish those pumpkins on there. And also I do have it on my YouTube channel, so you can go and look at that, and it'll show you, I give you step by step how to glitter out your pumpkin and add some sparkle to it. You know, us girls, we love sparkles. So, and also you can follow me on Instagram and Pinterest. I am on there as well, Wreath by Veronica. I do have a website. It's wreathbyveronica.com. So if I just want to just thank you guys for joining in this Sunday. And I hope what you can do for me also, share this video. Let your friends know that I go live on Sundays. So in that way they can learn as well, just as well as you are. And you know, sharing is caring, and that's what we want to do. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I love it. It turned out super duper nice. And that's all you need is a long pick if you want one of these. Now it would have to be on a tall lantern like this. If you want to do a long pick and just add some picks at the top, you know, I just add a couple of more picks on there and just put them together, and it came out lovely. I love it. It's going to be beautiful. You know, when the ladies come in, I'm sure they're going to admire it, because I'm admiring it and you're admiring it now. So thank you so much. So thank you for tuning in. And like I always say, I say it on all my lives, all my videos. I always say this: put God first, and everything else will fall in line. I love each and every one of you, and I thank you so much for tuning in today. And don't forget to subscribe to Wreath by Veronica. Okay? Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I want you to have a wonderful week. Thank you. Bye-bye.